I don't know about this, guys. This next review I'm gonna do, I feel really tired out. I mean, playing a lot of Xbox games and all. Let's go to my fridge to see what I have to drink. Let's see. Pepsi, nah. Coke, nah. Perrier, what the hell? Wait, what's that up there? Nuka-Cola and Quantum? Wouldn't hurt to try it out. Alright, here I go. Holy shit! That stuff tastes fucking awesome! Huh. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I'm ready to review another Xbox game, and that's kick-ass. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get the old Xbox screen, and let's get straight to the game. You've been sticking around with us for quite a while. What's a great Xbox game review without having a good old showing of the case of the game today? Today's game is Superman, the Man of Steel, on the Xbox, and it's only on the Xbox. Atari. And it's made by Atari. How about we turn on the volume here? Anyway, let me tell you the interesting story about this game. A long time ago, back in 2001 to really early 2002, Atari was working on a Superman game. However, didn't get much popularity or fame at all. Just almost not even much. So, I'm here to talk about this really awesome game. Let's first go over the story. Alright, the story works like this. Basically, it just shows a bunch of different stories about Superman. That's right, the most so infamous Clark Kent. Pretty much you fight a lot of Superman's old villains. You know, like Brainiac, and then Lex, even Bizarro, so yeah. The story's pretty simple. Pretty much all it's about is about Superman. He just gotta save Metropolis. Nothing that bad. Anyway, let's get on to the game. The gameplay is actually surprisingly different from other games. Remember how in Superman 64, how that piece of shit, how pretty much you had a fucking, you know, you were pretty much just stuck with going around Metropolis, going through fucking rings and shit? Well, guess what? In this game, you don't have to go through rings. You just have to do fucking missions, which isn't even that bad. They're very fun. There are actually actual missions that actually make sense, too. Stopping robots, putting out fires, you know, Superman stuff. Not like, no shit, like go race around the area a couple times and, oh wait, that's Sonic Riders Gravity, never mind that. But yeah. Pretty much the gameplay's fun. You fly around Metropolis as you blast away baddies, and you can beat the shit out of them, go up close, use your superpowers too. Use Freeze Ray, you can beat the shit out of things. One fun thing about this game is flying around. That is so awesome to do in this game. Like seriously, just flying around Metropolis is so cool. Now, you can't just go around Metropolis for the entire game. Oh no, you have to do those mission objectives. Because you don't want to make Superman look like a dickhead, do you? Oh, okay, I guess you want to. Some people do anyway. But these missions are but basically the gameplay's really fun. Free roaming around everywhere. Oh, and also, there are some enemies in the game that may need some certain attacks to defeat. But it's some weaknesses. Some enemies are vulnerable to other attacks. Some are invulnerable to some other attacks. But overall, gameplay is really fun. One thing, though, as a bit frustrating to me at first was the controls. The controls, you might not even understand that much. Right now in the game, I'm making this look like some simple shit. But if you actually play the game for the first time, you would be stuck not knowing the controls. I was stuck because I bought my game. When I got mine copy, mine didn't come with a manual. This game is hard to find as it is. But, yeah, but once you get to know how to use the controls, you'll know how to beat these baddies. Yeah, like enemies like that, or green robots. And there's more enemies that go throughout the game. But you get my point. Do regular stuff, fight enemies, do missions, all that kind of stuff. Next is the graphics. The graphics are very impressive, especially for a game from 2002. This game has some of the most impressive Xbox graphics for 2002, in my honest thoughts. I mean, like, look, this Superman's model looks really good. However, the regular character models, like human models, look like shit, unfortunately. But and Metropolis is huge. Stuff is just flying, like covered cars everywhere. There's buildings. There's a Superman statue around here, but I'll show you later. But I'll just be honest, it looks like shit. Yeah. But one of the only ways to attack enemies, by the way, I forgot to mention, but the gameplay is like locking on. Which, don't worry, it's just left trigger. Anyway, but yeah, the graphics are very impressive for 2002 standards. Anyway, next is the sound. The music in this game is very orchestral and very epic, I'll be honest. It's really awesome stuff. And Superman's voice, you can't hear right now, but it is really cool. It's really nice, awesome stuff. You know, cool things. Anyway, it's a cool voice. Kind of sounds a bit like, it actually does sound like Superman. It's not like fucking, like they hired someone, like they make him not sound like Superman at all. No, this Superman sounds like Superman. Anyway, and also, Metropolis, you can hear wind going by, you hear the train, and when you're flying, you can hear Superman's, like, wind gushing past, like, it's really cool. But yeah, sound is also nice. And now let's cover the big part of it all. The last part is the game, the replayability of this game is actually really cool. Okay, every time you complete missions, you always unlock bonus material, like concept art, model viewers, you can unlock levels, music from the levels, and there's also costume selection. Like, right here I have Superman, I have Golden Age Superman, original Golden Age Superman here too. There's more costumes you'll find. They're challenging to get, though. There's also, obviously, you'll see the cutscenes again. And one of the best parts of the game is the free roam. Holy shit, this is an awesome feature of the game. This little comic book style art here. It's really well drawn, too.